Greetings, I'm Trinket and welcome back to WolfQuest 3. Here with the Cosmos pack on the family tree. And we see Tarantella here, who didn't get the perks because they didn't have that out before I started her story, but she has a +1 in strength, a -1 in stamina, a +1 in speed, and a -1 in health. Wow. And she's still not that fast. Okay. Then we have Cam. Was -1 in strength and -1 in stamina, +1 in speed, and +1 in health. And here he's 2 years older than Tarantella. But Tarantella, in all the game throughs, not the games, the stories, or at least in the roleplay, the opposite was true. Tarantella used to be 2 years older than Cam, but the game gave me what it gave me. I love you, Cam. So let's look at Minuet. Her strength is 0, which is standard. Her stamina is a -1, not great. Her speed is neutral. And her health is a +1. Gotta be careful here. And then we want Readiness, who is strength -1, stamina 0, speed 1, health 0. I thought he was a runt. We don't have any runts. He seemed like a runt. But he's not a runt. Out of all 7 pups, there is no runt. Wow. Is that unusual? Or does it just happen? Ooh, that would hurt. Why would you delete the family tree, by the way? Let's not do that. Poppy, strength 0, stamina -1, speed +1, health 0. Oh. Be careful what we do there. And then to Melody. Melody is strength 0, stamina -1, speed 1, health 0. Same as Poppy. So let's be careful there. Then Magnus, strength 1, stamina -2, ouch, on the stamina, speed 1, and health is neutral. They sacrifice stamina for strength and speed. I mean, not really, because they was born like that, I guess. Then we have Vale, who's very pretty. I mean, he's a boy, but he's so pretty. Strength -2, stamina 0, speed 2, health 0. So he sacrifices strength for speed. Interesting. And then we have a Whisper with a -1 in strength, a 1 in stamina, 1 in speed, and a -1 in health. Okay. There's only 2 that look similar, so did I already do this? Oh. At least it told me. Okay. P relations. Probably. In the future I can do that. Back to my wolves. Vale! Oh my goodness, what coat is that? You are gorgeous. Ah, Founders 9F. It's got such an interesting looking pelt. Your eyes are like yellow-orange? Like, they must have looked yellow with like a tint of orange. Ooh, look at this howl. Or listen to this howl. Then your secondary one is this. And you can let me know what you think of whether or not they have any of these and why they might. They could have a mage tail. I don't know about the radio color because sometimes they just randomize on. So I guess we could if we really wanted to, but why would we? if we were going to. I would need to know. It's got such an interesting looking tub. I can't stop looking away. We've seen that. The Cosmos 4M, offspring of Tarantella and Cam. Tarantella came from Spirit Song Pack. And Cam... Oh, we'll leave that alone. I mean, yeah, on here Cam came from... He was Canyon 24M. Correct me if I'm wrong. But in the story, he came from a different pack. You know, a fictional pack that's not on here, but we'll leave that as is. And you have a black coat genetically. Well, hello, Whisper. Who also has a black coat genetically and has small dots from the cool coat. Does his... No, his mother does not have that. He is pretty too. No, she is. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Whisper is male, even though the documents, they're female by the people that watch the wolves and take care of the wolves. Look at those deep orange eyes. It's waiting to look into your soul. Let's listen to their howl. Or they could be gender fluid. Male sometimes, female others, or both all the time. Ooh. Someone's a nice howl. Let me know if you think they have any of these and why they might. You know, story-wise. And then let me know if you think they have mange tail or not and why they would have got it. And how bad it is and what repercussions it could present to us. And I don't know about the radio color, but it's consideration. We've seen the age perks before. And this is the Cosmos 5F, offspring of Tarantella and Cam. And then we go to a redness, which I don't think has a black coat. Oh, they definitely have a gray coat. He's pretty. He has... It's called Unknown. Why is... They didn't have a number assigned to them? Or anything. Interesting. Did they come from outside the park? I wish more wolves could get into Yellowstone that are from outside the park, so there can be more genetic diversity. However, unfortunately, humans, our own species, likes to kill wolves, unfortunately. Either for a trophy or for the fur, and I'm like, if you're cold, I can understand the fur if that's the only way you can get it, but typically that isn't true of the latter. But what's really disturbing is the baiting the wolves to come out of the park. Like, I wish there was a buffer zone, or that there wasn't a season for hunting wolves. And I also wish that Adirondack's Park was able to find a way to get wolves up there. That'd be great. But we'll do what we can when we can, I guess. Some beautiful yellow eyes. I wonder if they were yellow or blue when he was rolled as a stillboard in that roleplay. I don't remember. I feel like they were blue. His sisters were blue, I think. But you can't really get blue eyes in here. Silver, maybe. You know, a grayish color. Now let's listen to his howl. A 9. And then the secondary howl. Aww. You know, Unknown makes a lot of sense, because in the roleplay, text-based forum, he never grew up, so they never got to see his coat, so it was unknown. Interesting. Coincidence? I think not. Let me know if you think he has any of these, and what the story behind having that would be. Same with a mange tail, and possibly a radio collar. Not all wolves will have a radio collar, obviously, but we'll see. And we've seen the attributes before. And he is the Cosmos 2M. Also in the roleplay, Aridinus was older than Minuet, but here it's the other way around. That's fine. So, black coat, gray coat. Oh, Magnus, you look interesting. Modified wolf, you have the Ambassador Wolf's Rizzer coat. Wow. And his eyes are like brown almost, like a dark orange to a amber brown. Yim's a pretty boy. Let's listen to his howl. Oh my. That's like strong sounding, like really loud anyways. Strong lungs. I also like his secondary howl. Do let me know if you think he has any of these and what the story behind it might be. Same with a mange tail or radio collar. Of course, you've seen the attributes. And he is the Cosmos 3M offspring of Tarantella and Cam. I forgot to look. His coat was genetically gray, so we have 2 genetically gray and 2 genetically black. Melody is black, right? And she has her mother's coat, I think. Pretty sure that's what Tarantella has. Is Casanova's. You look so much like your mother, it's uncanny, except maybe not as dark. It's like a more subtle color. Like pale yellow eyes. Oh, she gets the classics. And I don't know about number 2 being different, but somebody likes to gender the sound of the howls, and I'm like, no, I don't think they're gendered. And then these lovely ears could be hers for the price of a story. Maybe. Same with mange tail or radio collar. We've seen her attributes. I need to get a drink, but Cosmos F, offspring of Tarantella and Cam. Beautiful. Okay. So that's 3 black coats, 2 gray coats. I think you're gonna be gray. Yep. 3 to 3. And you have 7F's coat. Which I think is maybe after Cam. I think he was doing his decos earlier, and I was getting confused between him and his sister and be like, oh, this coat comes from Cam. No, it doesn't. It would come from Cajun then. Lovely yellow eyes. Oh, an 8. Oh my. I never imagined Minuet sounding like that. But in the game it's different. Do let me know what stories you might have if she should have any of these going on with her ears. Same with the mange tail or radio collar. We've seen her attributes. And she is 2F, offspring of Tarantella and Cam. And then we have Poppy, who has, I think, Cinderella's coat. Yes. I think we had a similar but a little grayer looking in Deco's litter. I wonder if that's a recessive, well, not recessive, but oh my goodness, Deco does not like his sister, and if he sees there's a pup that looks like any of his, he's gonna be so upset, especially if they look so similar, because the eye color and the pelt looks very similar. Oh my goodness, except I think the other one's male. Look at those orange eyes, almost bordering on brown. Let's listen to her howl. It's a very classic howl. And a secondary howl. You know the standard for the ear issue. Let me know what stories you might have, should she have any of these. Same with the radio collar and mange tail. We've seen the attributes, and they are the Cosmos 3F. So, there's 4 black coats here and 3 gray. Whereas in Steco's it's 4 gray and 3 black, if I remember correctly. Did I forget anything, Vale? Nope. Yes, she has a similar pattern to her, just not as similar. You might look like your father the most. But do let me know what you think in the comments below. Tarantella will be having at least 2 more litters. But who of these pups of hers in the first litter do you think should be a potential heir to vote on in the end? We'll take one from each litter and then pit them against one another. Personally, I think my favorite is Vale, just for the way they look. And Small Dot. I would love Erinus, but... And even Magus. Oh my goodness, all Tarantella's pups look great. Maybe not Melody, but if you prefer Melody, that's fine, but she looks too much like her mama, but it doesn't have to be based on looks. I think Minuet looks like her father the most. And then Poppy looks so different from all her siblings. But again, until next time, bye!